Starting a business from scratch is hard, especially when you're young, figuring out life, and juggling a 9-to-5 while trying to create content. 2 years ago, I started my own design business with big dreams, but here we are 2 years later with no clients and no real progress. It's honestly very disappointing because I've just struggled with staying consistent and just starting in general. But that changes now. 2025 is the year I want to stop making excuses and start, so that when I look back, I can tell myself that at least I've tried, even if it didn't work out. 8 months ago, I created my first video and started a challenge, but we have made no real progress. Why? Because life happens. Balancing a 9-to-5, creating content, and figuring out life in my 20s is hard. I've been trying so hard to stay consistent, but it feels so hard when it feels like I have so many other things to focus on. Instead of beating myself up over it, I'm taking a step back and focusing on organizing my thoughts and getting my foundation in order. Branding, a game plan, and a content plan. The 3 things I've been avoiding. I've always told myself I'm a graphic designer, I can figure it out as I go, but we can see how far that has taken me. So instead of freestyling, it is important to create structure. And for me, this starts with organizing everything in one place. And this will be Notion. Not sponsored, by the way, but I don't mind. Notion has been such a game changer for me. It is simple, visual, and keeps me on track. So I created a brand new dashboard just for my business. If you haven't followed me for a while, you know how obsessed. Yes. If you've been following me for a while, you know how obsessed I am with Notion, and you can see that I have been using it in almost everything. In every aspect of my life, I have something I use for Notion. And for this time, I decided to organize everything of Studio Art Science inside a Notion dashboard. So I created a custom Notion dashboard with all the to-dos, all the things, all the quick links, etc., post planner inside Notion. It's not sponsored, by the way, but it's just such an easy way to organize everything and to keep everything structured. Plus, it's accessible from almost every device, from your tablet, from your phone. So it's really easy to switch and look at what you have written down, even when you don't have access to your PC. So for this, I made a new dashboard because the current one that I had was not really organized. I felt like it was a bit not structured and still messy. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna create a new dashboard, and this is how it turned out. As you can see, Studio Art Science, and then here we have quick links, stuff that I use, my weekly tasks, my daily missions, inspiration things, and then like here, like ideas that I have. So this is how I organized everything for now, and you can also give it your custom look, so that's also a win. With the help of this dashboard, you can see that everything is organized and structured, from my tools, from my quick links, so post planner, my strategy, my clients, weekly tasks that I need to do or daily tasks that I need to do, inspiration of things that I saw, and just the idea dump on the right side, where I can just dump everything and all my ideas. Based on that and everything that I note down in the first place, I need to just clear up my basics and really organize and structurize everything step by step so that I can move on to the next phase, because because I'm a designer, I think I can just do everything without thinking about it first, and that needs to stop. So we're gonna clear up all my basics right now. I've talked to you enough, and then I'm just gonna see how far I can get today and do as much as I can, and then move on to the next task. Nowadays, social media is so important. It is how people can discover, trust, and eventually want to work with you. I want to build my social media presence by posting the behind the scenes of my projects and showing how I want to build my own business, and actively engaging with other designers. One of my biggest inspirations for this is Carol Crafts. She has a unique way of showing her designs and progress. It's really authentic, and that is something similar I want to create in terms of visuals. Output is Some Studios. It is a clothing brand, but the way the images are curated is beautiful. It really created this feeling that I want to achieve with Studio Art Science. So in the next video, I'll dive into a topic that I've always struggled with, and that is finding clients. If you're a beginner like me or just starting out, it can be very hard to land paying clients. So if you have any tips, I'd love to hear them. Drop a comment below with what has worked for you and what you struggled with when you were starting your own business. I'll see you guys in the next video.